So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Miguel Veloso is taking substantial strides in his career, Jim.
Well, we always felt that he had the potential to stand out, but several aspects of his game have come on in leaps and bounds of late, and most importantly, his confidence. He's now staking his claim on the biggest stage.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Modric. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Miguel Veloso. Aim forward, cuts it out. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Aimed long and direct. Can he find a finish now? scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Done very well to intervene. It's a long forward pass. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Out for a throw. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brings it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries a through ball. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Modric. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jagielka has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Has a swing at it! Clears it out of harm's way. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays a clever pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out again for a throw-in. Out to the flank. Modric. Now the pass. It through. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Newcastle going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
looks to slip it through. Now can he finish? Cuts it back. He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again. Fulham have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Ball forward. What does he try from here? Crosses it in low. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. And the counter is on. Shoots! Get that clear. Ashley Young. Played out to the wing. Is it in? They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Reina deals with it effortlessly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Into the channel. Goes long and forward. Jagielka. Plays it out to the wing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a through ball. Leno catches it safely. Modric battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a loose ball. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. It's a fabulous position. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out wide to the right. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good distance on it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Jagielka. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Jagielka. Out to the left it goes. There is the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And we're underway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Knocks it towards the front. Perez. Looking to get within range. Tries a long pass towards the front. Pumps it upfield. Dashing forward at pace. Chance. Ball's out on the left now. Boots it upfield. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Driving on, he could shoot here. That'll be a throw. yet able to find the net. Miguel Veloso. Thrust towards the front line. Defence has got rid of that. Drives it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries the route one option. Perez passes it through. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Forward it goes, out to the left it goes, played out to the wing, well played, he saw that coming, tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Spoon forward, looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Perez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Perez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Modric gets it back. No question, that's a foul. Worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a long forward pass. And he's on his way! How about it? A great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Newcastle ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Has a swing at it! Plays it over to the other flank. Ashley Young does well there, alert. Plays it out to the wing. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Ashley Young. Whipped it again. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Swung over. Miguel Veloso. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes long and forward. Out to the left it goes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Turns and goes back. Shoots! Oh, just wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Pumps it forwards.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he nearly went all the way.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He's had a go! He's scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Throw it. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ashley Young. Thiago Silva. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good challenge. Stood up well against his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shots. That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Who's going to make this theirs? So not long left in this now. Oh, the 3-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Perez.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Surely! What a save! Terrific reactions! And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And we're underway. Passes it through. They've managed to get it away. Ribery with the ball through. Giroud. Get a throw in. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Rafinha. It's a loose ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Plays it over to the other flank. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries the route one option. Now here's the through ball. Chance! This is promising. Another chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
They've played it short. Giroud. You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Still goalless at the moment. He'll have a dip! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rafinha. Hamšík goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. And out to safety. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sergio Busquets. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. He's looking unstoppable here. Jerome Boateng pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Can he find a finish now? And he's whipped it in low. Not the slowest cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Plays it out to the wing. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hamšík. Now it's Ribery. Knocks it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Giroud tries to dink it in. Now it's Sanchez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Up for the header. Yes, it's there. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Rafinha. Looks to slip it through. Ball swung in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And the first half is done.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Alexis Sanchez. Giroud tries lifting it over. The defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. In once more. And it's Lewandowski. Gets it back. Alexis Sanchez. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Giroud. Ribéry. It's a long forward pass. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Boots it upfield.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Out to the left it goes. Drilled in low. Can he finish? Jerome Boateng gets good distance on it. Hamsik. Jerome Boateng is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Giroud tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Spoon forward. Hurtles into the tackle. Tries a through ball. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Pumps it upfield. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter. I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Whipped in. He's there to get rid. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ribéry. Chance to shoot. Shoots!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's Ribéry. Giroud. Giroud! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Shell pass, that's the message there. Hamsik passes it through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Looks like a good ball through. Ribéry. Taps it into the area. been repelled. Lewandowski. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries a through ball. Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng battles to win it back. And it's Giroud. Giroud pushes it out wide. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Knocks it towards the front. That's it. They are out. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The whistle. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Away from immediate danger. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
thrust towards the front line. Thiago Silva. Aimed long and direct. Played into the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Pumps it upfield. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. The shot's on! Just off target. That's a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Passes it through. Throw it. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! Danger averted for now. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It out of harm's way. Miguel Veloso gets it back. It's a long forward pass. Can he finish? Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Plays a clever pass. Keeper's ball. Spoon forward. Fires from distance. He hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Plays it out to the wing. Knocks it towards the front. And he's there to cut it out. On the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lovely bit of skill. And he's there to hoof it away. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. Aimed forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Floats one over. Now here's the through ball. And he's onside. Pumps it upfield. Half-time whistle goes. What do we learn from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Newcastle playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ashley Young. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. The pass. Now the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries a through ball. Has a swing at it. It's there.
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Boots it upfield.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball's out on the left now. Goes long and forward. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looks to dink one in. Thiago Silva. Ashley Young. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Top save! That shot was travelling. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Passes it through. Can he put it away? He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Newcastle are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Well, At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Beyond all doubt. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Spoon forward. Great football, shot and save.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Tries to dink it in. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks like a good ball through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to get it forward quickly. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. No, he's missed it. He's off on a marauding run. Time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?